What's goody? How you feeling, bro? We about to hit that push workout today, bro. A little push workout. Yo, what happened to brightness, bro? God damn. Oh, there it is. But yeah, dude. I woke up today. I noticed over the weekend, bro. One thing I want to talk about was like just being aware of things that possibly could hold you back. I think a lot of people just kind of go with the flow of things. They don't really take a step back and reflect and can actually go ahead and see like at what points did something happen that maybe changed my behavior in a good way or a bad way. You know what I mean? I think having that level of awareness is really important for both your own growth, but also your bounce back from dips and ruts. You know, what tends to get a lot of people stuck in ruts is the failure to be aware, and that's what I've noticed, and that's what I've back in like last year itself, like just a year ago, bro. Something bad would happen to me, like it won't even be anything bad. It might even just be like an awkward moment with a girl or some stupid thing, like, and it would just get stuck in my head, and I would fail to just let it out and analyze it, and that's why I'd be stuck in that rut for fucking days on end, if not weeks, bro. And like, momentum is real. Momentum is real in a positive sense and a negative sense. So like, if you're doing positive actions, it's like a snowball effect. You're going to want to do more and more. It's going to become easier, progressively easier to do those habits on a daily basis. Same thing happens when you're doing bad habits. When you're being lazy, it's very easy to snowball. And then at one point, it's really hard to bring those habits back because you've just been so used to doing these bad habits. And that's how it was for me back in the day. Not back in the day, bro. I'm acting like an uncle, bro. It was like last year. But yeah, dude, like what I've noticed really helped me now is just like, let me give you an example. Today's Monday, and on Friday I went to my cousin's house. The reason I went to my cousin's house the first time, which was like it was 2 weeks ago, the Friday before that was because I had just passed my life insurance exam, and I was fucking stoked. I was like, bet, okay. The goal that I'd been working for this whole month, it'd been hit, and my bulk had been on a good pace too. So I was like, bet, let me go and hang out with them. And it was a great time, bro. I liked it. And then the thing is, I went on Friday too, and it was a great time as well. However, like, I didn't realize that it had been slowly kind of chipping away at my habits and my standards for myself. Especially since I'm a man of routine. I like to do everything at the same time, like, you know, wake up, sleep routine, everything good. And you know, I'm not at the phase where I want to kind of experiment with late nights and shit, but every time I would go to my cousin's house, it would always be a late night, and I'd always end up waking up late, and it would just fuck up my schedule because I have all my morning routines planned and everything. And like, I didn't think it was a big deal, just one day out of the week. But what I noticed for me, bro, is like, I let one day slip and my standards for myself lower, and like, it's almost like putting a crack on a foundation, and every time it happens, it just gets worse and worse. So that's what I realized. This weekend was just a wash for me. Like, I did some habits, but like, at the end of the day, I wasn't as productive as I wanted to be. I still hit the gym and still hit my diet, but as for my deep work, my studying, all of that was kind of not there, and mentally I was just not there. And even today, I showed up for my 2.5 hour session in the morning, but because I usually, as soon as I wake up, I usually do like a 2.5 hour study sesh, and I was just not present. I was like, just because it had only been 2 days, but like, I could just feel like I wasn't there in a sense. And it's crazy to think like just 2 days can cause that, but you know, that's the importance of momentum, because once that momentum kind of snowballs, you got to bring it up again. And I mean, it's no big deal. These days are going to happen, bro. If you stick through it without falling back, then that's when you get back to the old self. So just give me like a couple of days, I'll be right back to normal. But besides that, bro, I just wanted to take the time to tell y'all that if you do fall, it's no problem. Like, every person's gonna fall, every person's gonna have a dip. They're gonna break their habits every once in a while. But what's important is you bouncing back. The faster you can bounce back, the less detrimental that fall becomes, if that makes sense. Because think of your life like a big graph, right? Having a little fall in the middle, it really won't even make a dent as long as you keep moving, right? Now, if you don't move, that's when that fall becomes more significant. You understand? So, yeah, dude. I'm about to hit this workout, and I love hitting the gym because, like, the gym is, like, one of the cornerstones of my life that turns a fall into a fucking, like, high, bro. Because, like, I'll be feeling like absolute dog shit. I'll go to the gym, feel like 10 times better. Just go in there, get a nice pump, feel yourself a bit, talk to the chicks, talk to everyone. Hey, you back to normal, bro. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's why I'm hyped. The gym is low-key my therapy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be feeling some type of way, I go there and I feel 10 times better, bro. So if you took anything from this, just understand that when you're going through a tough time, when you're going through a dip, when you're not feeling like quite yourself, don't beat yourself up over it. Just analyze where it could have come from, just like I did with my with going to my cousin's house, right? And just take action, bro. Do something. Go to the gym. Just get back to your old routine. To be honest, discipline, the hardest times for discipline are not when you're actually in the groove and you're feeling good. That's not when the hard discipline actually matters. Discipline matters when you're feeling like shit, when you're feeling like you're not yourself, and you still go and do the action that your old self did. That's true discipline, bro. So just understand that, bro. Just understand that this is a test. Whatever happened, whatever dip you're going through, that's a test. And yeah, however fast you can kind of just treat it like nothing. Just keep moving. It doesn't have to be high quality work. Just push through, show up, and before you know it, bro, you'll be back, dude. So yeah, I'm gonna just hit this workout. We'll see how it goes, bro. I'm about to do 75s with the incline for dumbbell press. That shit gonna be sick, bro. So we gonna get that done. But I'm gonna see y'all, okay? Peace.